Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today is New Year's Eve and it's a Sunday, and today I was craving my favorite Sunday village breakfast, and I thought, why not share it with you. Today for breakfast I am making one of my favorite meals. It's called bakes with stewed saltfish, and I'm going to use for the drink we'll be having a delicious cup of hot authentic cocoa tea. So yeah guys, to start the process of preparing the bakes, I need to have very clean hands because it involves kneading dough. So let me wash my hands. I want to wash my hands in your presence so you see that my hands are very clean. Okay guys, I have washed my hands. I have very clean hands. To make the bakes, what you need is you need flour, baking powder, a little sugar, salt, a little salt, and water. I haven't made that in such a long time. I think the last time I prepared this meal was in 2020. So I'm not sure if I can really make it perfect, but we'll see. At least we are trying. That's what matters. Okay, we have the flour, so I'll be using 2 cups of flour. 2 cups of flour makes about 8 bakes. 2 cups. So I'm gonna make 2 cups. Yeah, this is 2 cups of flour. This is a lot, but then we want 1 teaspoon baking powder. Then we are going to use a 1/4 teaspoon salt. I usually use like sea salt. I don't like, so I had to grind it. So I hope this is not a 1/4 teaspoon salt. We want 1/2 teaspoon sugar. And voila, this is our dry ingredients. Some people use butter, a little butter, but I'm not going to use any butter. Is you mix all of the dry ingredients together. You mix it together like this. Then you start adding your water gradually. I do not like to use my hands when this is still very moist, so I'm just gonna use the fork to mix it up. In my life, but I never really put up a fight, didn't follow my dreams, and now guys, I am really enjoying the cooking videos. I feel relaxed, I feel at ease, I feel like I'm doing something that I love. So I think that more cooking videos will be coming. I know that many of you subscribe to my channel because of my little stories on just basic personal finance. But I still hope you stick around. Now and then I will definitely share little stories of you know, finance, what I've learned along the way. Yeah, so once you are comfortable, like it's not so sticky and moist, you can start using your hands to knead the flour. I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Slow it down. You need this for about 5 minutes. This is a lot of gymming work. So now that I have kneaded this thing for 5 minutes, I'm going to leave it here and cover it with a damp paper towel for at least 30 minutes. Some people use a kitchen towel, but I'm just going to use paper towel. Okay, so while I wait for the dough to rise a bit, I will put my protein to boil. The reason why I'm putting this to boil is because it is very, very salty. It's fish, salted fish, so it's very, very salty, and I have to remove the excess salt. Some people put it to soak overnight, but I prefer to just boil it and remove the excess salt. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Put it on the fire to boil. So guys, like I said, this is one of my favorite things to eat back home on a Sunday. I will prepare also a little salad to go with it, and it's going to be very delicious. I'm so excited because every day I have oatmeal for breakfast, so I thought today let me just do something that reminds me of home, and that's fun and exciting and delicious. So yeah guys, this morning while I was having coffee, I just had this question just hit me out of nowhere, and the question was, what's my purpose here? What's my purpose on this earth? And I realized that I often get this question, especially at the end of the year when I'm doing a little bit of self inventory and just looking back at the year that is ending and trying to see how I've grown, you know, did I achieve certain goals that I had set for myself. And I just got this profound question, what is my purpose here? And I couldn't answer that because I feel that all I do is, it's routine, it's the same thing, and I'm just so confused sometimes. Is this life? Do you just wake up and do the same thing and come home and sleep and wake up and do the same thing? And I hope that this year I visit this question more and I really try to find something that makes me fulfill, and it's not just about myself, but how I can impact other people or impact the world one person at a time. And yeah, it really left me somewhat sad a bit. I felt a little sad when I asked myself the question and I couldn't find an answer. I think a lot of us are probably on this journey, or have asked ourselves that question, and probably we didn't find an answer. And you're not alone. Because yeah, here I am wondering, what's my purpose? I hope I find it. It's definitely not about, you know, making money by accumulating things and eating, drinking, partying, having fun. I'm sure it's not that. It should be deeper than that. And I hope I really find that my meaning here. I recently I had a very interesting experience. I went to the supermarket, and there was this young lady in front of me as I waited to pay for my groceries, and she was speaking with the cashier, but the conversation I realized was based on the fact that she didn't have enough money to pay for her groceries. And out of nowhere, I just found myself saying to the cashier, I will cover her groceries for today. And I tell you that when I went home, I felt a level of satisfaction, a level of purpose that I had never ever felt before. I believe most of us, we have given to probably friends and family because we have a relationship with them. But when you just give to a total stranger, and somebody you may never see again in your life, I feel that the level of satisfaction that you feel is so profound. And I went home and I felt like I want to do this again. I want to feel that, what I felt. Yeah, so I think my highlight of 2023, if I should go back there and look into what really made me feel fulfilled, that would be one of those moments when I gave to a total stranger. And it really impacted her, but I think it impacted me too, and it made me feel that this is probably what life is about. It's not just about about ourselves. It's not about accumulating things and just stuck in your home with things. I realized that when you buy a lot of things, it doesn't make you happy. There's this immediate gratification, this immediate excitement that you feel, but at the end of the day, you forget about it after 1 week, after 2 weeks. So what's the purpose of that? So I really want to continue to just find those little moments. Not much, it doesn't have to be much. It can be something very simple. Holding the door for someone, calling someone, wishing them well. Guys, today we are drinking hot cocoa. This was made from scratch. This is the real hot cocoa. This is not the hot chocolate that you get in the pack. This is the real thing, straight from the farm, and made into delicious, yummy cocoa sticks, which I will use today as the drink of choice, because this is real island food that we are having here for breakfast. So we have to drink island drink. I love the island. When we were growing up, we thought what we saw on TV was the real deal, fast food. Now that I am in the United States, I wish I could have island food as often, because it's organic. You grow it in your backyard, you make it yourself from scratch. I remember making those things with my grandmother. I remember the process. We would go to the garden, get the cocoa pods, break it, wash the cocoa beans, put it to dry in the sun. After it was dry, we would put it in a big pot on the fire and roast it a bit. When it is roasted, you would remove the skin of the beans, and then you would put the cocoa in a mortar pestle. Then you would pound it until it became soft enough to roll into your desired shape. So I do remember how my grandma made this thing. I missed those days. I wish I could go back home and show you the process, but I don't know if people in my village even do this anymore. Now they think that the packaged is the best, the one that you get, the instant one that you get in the supermarket, but that's the best. While we still have time, I will get this ready. I'm going to grate it so that it becomes like a powder. I'm going to grate it. I will show you how. You can also just put this in a pan and it melts, but I just want to show you how we did it when I was a kid. I want to show you everything. This is the cocoa that I have here, and I'm just gonna grate it here for you to see. So it becomes like a powder.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight, didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep.
That's it. That's the cocoa. I turned it into cocoa powder, but it smells so good, so good. It's 30 minutes. So now we are going to cut our dough into small pieces. It's very soft. So guys, what I saw someone did is that we cut it in small pieces like this. And dough in balls. Voila! So we have it. So what we do, we if I had a rolling pin, I would roll it, but guys, this is how I grew up doing this, so I am an expert at flattening it to my desired size, and this is how we do it. So this is how you do it. If you do not have a rolling pin, you just use your hands, your fingers. Yeah. Okay, this is really authentic cooking. Exotic and authentic. Guys, we are ready to to fry the bakes. I like to put paper towel in a bowl just so that it absorbs the oil from the bake. And also I put some oil in here, just enough. I hope this is not too, this is hot enough. I tested it. Let me test it a bit. Yeah, I think we are ready. So I want it to be very soft, so I won't keep it too long on one side. can be very dangerous, guys. This can be very dangerous with the oil. So this is my desired color. I do not want it to be extra brown because I want it to be also very soft. So I think this is good. So I will put this here. And I will continue, and when I'm done I will show you everything. So guys, there you see it. We have already prepared all this. So these are the last two and they are done. So I'll just turn off the stove, and yeah, our bakes are ready for consumption. Can't wait. And I know if you are watching me from the Caribbean, you might say, this is not how it's done, guys. We are doing this our way. We are cooking our way. The main thing, the end goal is that it's very delicious. We are almost done. This is the saltfish. I have removed the salt, and I'm going to use these ingredients to stew my saltfish. So I just want to wash them before I chop. The onion is already washed. I usually use also bell peppers, but I don't have bell peppers today, so I'm just using what I have. But definitely onion is very important for this saltfish stew.
Still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. I never left a stone unturned, trying to find some love in this crazy world. I feel like I was never heard.
Onions, and this is the saltfish. Olive oil, okay. Now we can add our onions and garlic. Saltfish, I have more onions than saltfish. It's okay, no problem. More onions than saltfish. So we let this saute. You know, you can season this a bit if you would like. You can add I usually add this to it, just to spice it up a bit, and maybe a little bit of paprika, not much. But what I love is just adding my natural ingredients to give it that juicy flavor. You can also add a little curry if you would like, just for color. So I add a little curry for color, and that's it. You see, the curry gives it a little color. Guys, I am cooking my way. I'm not following any recipe, so I may get some interesting comments telling me that this is not how it's done, but like I said, cooking is all about an expression of yourself. We're gonna add the natural herbs and veggies and spices to it. Do you see how that has a beautiful color? How lovely, look at that. Oh my god, I cannot wait to have this meal for my breakfast for sure. So I think this is done. So guys, we are going to make our hot cocoa tea. So I'll just put some water here, just a little. Once it begins to boil, I will add the cocoa that I grated, and then it will melt and form like a little syrup. Then I will add additional water and some milk. Usually you can add bay leaf or cinnamon sticks, but I don't have bay leaf and cinnamon sticks, so I will add a little bit of cinnamon powder and just a little bit of vanilla extract for taste, and I will sweeten. So now I will add the cocoa. This is what it looks like. So it's best that you grate it so that it dissolves quicker. So I will let that do its thing for a few minutes. One of the things that I enjoy eating this breakfast with, or this meal with, is a little cucumber and tomato salad. It's a simple salad with cucumbers and tomatoes, very delicious. I will also make my own vinaigrette to have it with. So yeah, so this is how we cut our cucumbers.
What makes it worth the while?
Simple. No. Add some garlic. I'll grate the garlic and I'll make a vinaigrette, homemade vinaigrette. My mom always made that. We didn't know at the time what salad dressing, the one that you buy in the tin, in the bottle, we didn't know that at the time back home. Well, in my home. So my mom always made her own salad dressing and vinaigrette. The only thing I'm missing for this is black pepper. I don't have black pepper. It's okay. So olive oil and a little salt. Nothing much. This is like sea salt. Yeah, I don't want it too salty. I cannot wait to eat. So my cocoa is ready. My battery died, so I wasn't able to film how I prepared the cocoa, but it's ready for consumption. So one of the things I like when I go to a restaurant is detail. I love arrangements and I love details. I don't like when it's just served anyhow. So I also try to incorporate that at my home. Whenever I'm preparing a meal, whether it's for myself or for a guest, I liked presentation. You know, I like to bring the restaurant in my house. So hence the reason I always kind of try to add details. So here we have the bakes, and I'll put my guest plate right here. Here we will have the saltfish here, and the salad right here, and also I will put the little vinaigrette that I made. I'll put it right here. I'll also get a spoon for that. Get a small spoon for that. Also have some little serving tools for the saltfish, and one for the cucumbers, one for the salad. We can use our hands to take the bait. And I got this beautiful little, I don't know, is it a kettle? I got this little kettle thingy at many years ago. I love it a lot. I also just want to add a little bouquet, a little rose here for my, I'm pretending that I have a guest, for my guest. Let's add a little bit of petals on the, make it very exotic. Like I said, this is a Caribbean breakfast, so let's just add some tropical flowers here to make it beautiful. I'm sure my guests will enjoy. To add to the ambience, I will also light a beautifully scented candle. You know, sometimes you have to romanticize your life. Not because you are eating at home, you're just gonna prepare it anyhow. You know, prepare it nicely. You don't just do a nice vibe. So yeah, guys, this is the breakfast. Oh my God. I am so impressed. I tell you, it was not easy. It was a lot of work preparing this all morning, but I have to say that I am so impressed. I am happy with how it turned out, and I cannot wait to dive in. I really cannot wait to enjoy. What do you think about the presentation? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, I'm very hungry, and I cannot wait